Hey guys, Roxanne here. So I thought I'd just do a quick look. I just got back from university, so I thought I'd do a Valentine's Day look. I already had makeup on before because I went to uni, but I just showed you how I improvised. But yeah, this is the finished look. So if you'd like to see how I get this look, just keep on watching. Bye! Okay, so I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I love this palette, guys. I only got it recently, but since I've got it, oh my god, it's amazing. So I'm starting, yeah, that's the palette. So I'm starting off with Raw Sienna, or Sienna, as just a transition shade. God, I can't even say that. Transition shade. I'm just putting it in my crease and just above my crease, just so that the colours blend accordingly. I've already got a transition shade on my lid, but I'm just adding another so that everything goes in smoothly. So yeah, next I'm going to go into Warm Taupe, and again that is just an extra transition shade. That is, I'm going to pop that in my crease, and I'm using my Luxe Petit crease brush to apply that. I'm just using you know, back and forth motions just to make sure that it goes into the crease. So next I'm taking Cypress Amber, which is a darker shade, and I'm popping that like in the immediate crease in the corner. So I'm staying at the outer crease and the outer edge of the eye. Again, I'm using the Luxe Petite crease brush just to get more of a precision, precision. Yeah. So I just keep on applying the colour until I'm happy with the colour and its intensity. So next I'm going to go in with Venetian red, yes. So I'm packing that all over the lid. This brush I'm using doesn't actually have a name. I've had it for years, and it's probably one of those cheap brushes that I got like when I first started out, but it's always worked for applying colour onto the lid, so I've kept it. So yeah, I don't know what brush it is, guys, sorry. But I just pack that all over. I do that on both sides until I'm happy with its intensity, and then I'll move on once I'm happy. So I'm gonna blend out all the colours just to make sure that there's no harsh lines and it all kind of transitions beautifully. So I'm just blending out the crease and blending out the harsh red crease, all the lines. Oh my god, I just can't speak. I'm sorry guys, it's so late, it's my bedtime. So yeah, I'm now going into Vermeer, which is like a shimmery pink. Now I've used the Inglot, oh god, I've forgotten what it's called, but it's an Inglot fluid that turns shadows into like a really lovely consistency that enables you to layer it on the lid, and you just pick up more pigment. Ideally you would use it for loose pigment, but I took basically a bit out of the palette and put it on my hand and just kind of added that to it. I'll write the name down below, but I've forgotten what it's called. I think it's just called a mixing medium, I'm not sure. Okay, so next I'm just going back into the Cypress Amber and just applying that, because we kind of lost a bit of that colour when I was applying the Vermeer. Vermeer, yeah. So I done that. Next I'm doing my wing liner. If you want to see my wing liner in greater detail, then I've got a tutorial on this. So yeah, I don't know what was with the accent. So yeah, if you want to see it in greater detail, then check out my tutorial. I will post a link to it somewhere. Just click the link if you want to see it. What am I gonna do next? Oh, okay, so I'm doing my lower lash line, applying the colours that I applied on the top crease, in the crease. So I started off with raw sienna, warm taupe, and then I went in with the cypress umber, just to deepen it a bit. I kind of went for a smoky look because it's like you come back and you're going out in the evening, say, so I kind of went for that sort of look. So I made it more of a smokier, I mean not too smoky because I didn't do like a full face or anything with foundation and everything. I've just got my concealer and some bronzer on today, so nothing too intense, but kind of smoky. So I'm just doing my inner corner, and I'm doing it with, oh my god, Primavera. These names. Okay, so yeah, I love gold, so I put that in the inner crease. Now I'm going to tightline, and I'm using MAC Smoulder, which is a black kohl pencil. I only bought it the other day. I used to use a Rimmel pencil, which worked wonders, but I thought I was out shopping, so I thought I'd grab one of these. So I use that to tightline at the top and to line my waterline at the bottom. I add quite a bit so that it's quite, again, smoky and intense. And I've already got mascara on the bottom lashes, just very lightly, so I wasn't trying to mess it up. So yeah, so I applied my lashes off screen, off camera, because I'm really rubbish at applying them. So yeah, sorry guys. But I did use the Ardell Demi Wispies. Okay, so for lips, I'm using Cherry by MAC to line my lips. It's a lip pencil, as you can see. It's very red. I noticed in this video that I have quite a big bottom lip, and I felt like the lipstick, after using the lipstick, which is Ruby Woo by MAC, I noticed that the inside of my bottom lip wasn't entirely filled with the red, and I apologise for that. But I did kind of, you know, rub my lips together to make sure that the colour spread evenly. Can you see? I mean, what is that? I've obviously got big lips, or a big bottom lip even, but I noticed in the beginning of the video I was talking to you guys and it was like, ugh, I can just see pink. Anyway, sorry, that was just a little moan. So I'm going into blush, and I'm using the bhcosmetics 10 colour palette. I don't know if this one has a name, but I'm using those two pink shades that I showed you. It was quite intense, so I had to like kind of rub it with my finger a bit just to remove some of the pink. Here I'm bronzing, and I'm using the NYX or NYX Contour Powder Palette. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And I think I used the colours HCP S05 and a HCP S06. Yeah, I'll double check that one. Okay, this is going quite fast. Okay, so I'm using the Iconics London Glow Stick in, or strobing stick in the colour Glow. I love this stick, guys, it's amazing. Sometimes I put this underneath, I put it all over my face and I blend it in before I apply my foundation. And when I say you have that inner glow, you have that inner glow. It's amazing. I got it as a present for Christmas. But yeah, it's brilliant. So I'm just blending that in, and then on top to make my highlight pop, I am using Becca Champaign Pop, and I love this highlight, it's amazing. So yeah, that's the finished look, guys. I am posing for the camera with my half painted lip. So yeah. So I hope you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, and please subscribe and share. Bye guys.